right, we are ready to go here. Yeah, this is now game number 2 of the day. We are live one more time. And let me just change here the players' names really quick because we have now, let's see, let me just take a look at where they're at on the scoreboard. David Weiss against Terry. And it's a 7-7 race. You guys can go ahead. Wow, they can't hear me. Good to go. Good to go. Hello. Hello. Good to go. So we have them. There we go. Finally got them. Okay. So Terry Tucker. Terry Tucker. He is from Yuma, Arizona, coming to play here. So thank you for coming out there, Terry. I know that you will be watching possibly, and any other fans of Terry coming to play in Yuma. And then David Weiss is not a stranger to the stream. He finds a way to get himself on the stream somehow. He is from Tucson, Arizona, and his Fargo is a 604. Now again, this is a 625 and under. They are both going to 7, so race to 7 in this particular match. And let's make that a little bit smaller, that a little smaller, and we should be good to go, I feel like. They haven't started, which is a good thing, so I can fix some things in the meantime, and then we are good to go. All right, I'm just checking that all my audio is working as well. Everything is good to go, I think. All right, so let me know if you guys can hear me here on the stream pretty well as we get started with game number 1. This is the break. Game 1, first rack. And it looks like Terry broke dry. All right, thank you guys again for tuning in here at K2. We have a couple of viewers out there, so let's go ahead and start sharing the stream for me. And if you guys are new to the stream, make sure that you guys can share it for me. I will start some of the sharing here. I'm just going into some of our group pages that we know. We are out of Phoenix, Arizona is where K2 is located. And we always do this particular stream when it comes to the 625 and under. We are one of the official sponsors of this event. And again, you guys can leave comments. I will read them on our YouTube page and also on our K2 channel. David here making some quick work of the number 1. Oh, ends up hooking himself. He put a little bit of outside and comes too wide to the ball. So he's glued to that 10 ball. He cannot see the 4. He needed to come extremely short there. He could have hit that ball a little bit thin from the pocket, so then he would have moved over. Now he's got to kick at this ball here. He's going to try to kick it one rail and try to make it. And he should be able to see the 5 if he does make this ball here. And he is on one. So I'm looking at some of the performance players that are playing currently on this stop here. And as I see this here, um, Angel Hernandez is the one that has the higher rating currently at the moment. He's shooting at 796 according to the performance stats. So he has played a couple of games and shooting pretty well. So a couple of people are playing over their Fargo in order to win this tournament according to what's going on. But Angel is the one that's performing pretty well right now. Let me take a look at the bracket here. Nice kick shot there by David, almost making the ball. And as I see this bracket, they use a 64-player bracket. And it looks like we are now into round number 4 on the winner's side. So it's moving up pretty fast. Chris Cronin just beat Tyler Loventhal 7-5. So he is in the top 4 of the winner's side. Angel and Duncan are going to play next. It's for the top 8. George Bell is also in the top 8. J.R. Asunción Miguel. JR just beat someone and he's also on the top 8. Justin Ray and Martin Romero for the top 8. Every other match is on the now B side. So this tournament is actually running out pretty quick, pretty fast. Good shot there by Terry. Getting good shape on the ball. Let's see if he can run out from here. I do like doing a stop shot here. Pretty easy, nothing too crazy. It's pretty easy here. So stop shot, then come around. He went forward a little bit, same angle, that's okay. So now he can just go forward, maybe a hair of left, and try to make the 9 ball on the bottom right, or if he overruns it, he can make it in the side. But he's playing for corner pocket shape here. Let's see here. Just follow the ball with a little bit of pace. Oh, jumped up on the shot there. He would have gone good shape on the 9. Would have been fine, but ends up actually hooking David here. So this is the B side. This is the one-loss side at the moment. And these guys are currently, let me see how far they are into the match. This is, let's see, I'm trying to find them on the bracket of how far they are. I don't see it. Maybe they're on the winner's side too. Let's see. Martin, Justin. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Oh, this is a winner's side. Sorry, guys. This is to play George Bell. So it is a winner's side match here. I didn't see it because I kind of scrolled it a little fast. But George Bell is waiting for the winner of this match. Is what's happening here. I'm not sure if that ball goes. Let's take a look, guys. Oh yeah, it goes all day. He's got a full pocket to make this 8. Just go up and down the table here. He's putting a little bit of inside to open the angle for the 9. Nice shot there. Good speed. That's pretty good. He's perfect. And I think this is probably the second or third time that I've seen Terry here on the tour. And this might be the first time that he's playing on the stream, so I wonder how much the nerves get to you. Because sometimes when you play on the stream, it does get to you a little bit. It applies a little bit of extra nerves. But it seems like he's doing okay. First rack goes to Terry. And they are playing alternate break, it seems like. So I'm gonna mark it so that, how should I mark it? I'm gonna put an X. This X means that he broke. So that he broke the first game. First break. Because sometimes happens is that the players say, well, who broke? I don't know. So let's see if I can, I'm just gonna put an X. Sorry guys, so now you know. If you're turning in, he broke first with that X mark. Because it does happen sometimes. I'm like, wait a minute, middle of the tournament or something, and we're like, wait, what? Whose break is it? I forgot who broke last or whatever. So this is just extra so that people know who is breaking next. Now, if you guys are hearing me pretty well, make sure that you guys leave a comment on the Facebook stream. I feel like I'm talking fine and you guys can hear me and all the audio seems like it is, but I just want to make sure that the audio feed is coming through pretty well. And you guys can see it. Terry is pushing here. Just giving a thin cut on the one ball. And that gives him shape on the two though, so I don't know if I would have pushed there. Just gonna try to play safe, put him behind. Nope, ended up really short. Terry can see the entire ball here. So he's gonna play cross side. Kind of a two-way shot because he can come into the 4, the pink 4 here. And the 9 ball is also a blocker. Made a good shot and he can't see the 2, but he can jump over it. So he's not too bad there. It's A-okay, like I say. I'm not sure what the payout is of the tournament. Again, like I said on the earlier stream, I just got here not too long ago. We had issues with the stream and couldn't get it going. And I had to go to the kids doing a soccer game. All the little girls, 3rd and 4th graders. I'm a coach for them for soccer. And I had to be gone for part of the day, but we're back. So we should be pretty good here for the rest of the evening day. Like I said, we have about 50-some players. I think it was 56 is what I said. So they're using a 64-player bracket. And if you guys want to follow the bracket and the tournament, it is called Tour Stop number 8, 625 and under, Southwest Championship Tour Bullshooters. That is the name of the tournament. So you guys can follow along. David ends up scratching in the corner over there. I think maybe the best option is to go all the way down. I'm not sure if it passes the 3 ball. I might not like this here. Because what is he gonna go with the 4? I like going in the opposite bottom right corner, drawing it back a little bit and then making the ball on the side. Unless it goes. If it goes, then, oh yeah, it does go past the 10 ball. Never mind, I like his pattern there. I wasn't sure if it passed the 10, but he's already aiming at it, so he has a clear pocket. It's a good shot there. All right. Not too shabby. Okay, now he can go forward 2 rails and come around the 6. Or draw it back a little bit. I think I like that better. The angles are so deceptive on the stream that I'm not sure how much angle they have or not. I thought he had way more angle. He ended up being straight. So just got the ball here, hit the rail, and come back out. Oh, he fast table there. Wow, holy cow. He went 2 rails there. You can see that it's a little fast. Go forward into the rail and out. Just put a good little pace on the ball. That's pretty good. He does have a little bit of an angle now. And now he does have an option of trying to come around for the 9 on the side or go up table and then shoot in the corner. And bump set, bump shape. And when you do bump shape like that, you never know if you're gonna get a shot or an easy shot. He could have opened up the angle and come around the 9 a little bit more and then shoot in the same pocket that he shot the 8 ball. He's going to draw the ball back here and into the rail to get straight on the 10. Good shot, good. And he should be okay. He should take the lead here, 2-0. Let's see if Terry can maximize on David's error. Oh, it wipes his feet on the way in. Scores 2-0 in a race, 2-7. Now it's Terry's break. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure that you guys share our YouTube page and also our Facebook page out there so that we can keep taking subscribers into our channel. We're currently around 3,600 members of K2. We do appreciate every single one of them. And we're bringing you live streams here from Phoenix, Arizona at the 625 Southwest Tour Championship. And if you guys didn't know, the next stop here is going to be at Main Street, October 15th, 16th. This is tour stop number 9, the one before the finale. And then the finale is November 19th, 20th, back here at Bull Shooters in Phoenix. So it is business casual. There is a top female, $500 to the top female, $250 for the top junior, and the sportsmanship award is $250 to whoever shows the most sportsmanship on the tour. All right, so here come break number 3. That's a nice, good break there. Put the cue ball in the middle of the table. But just unfortunately did not make a ball on the break. That 9 ball came a little short, so he has to hit it maybe just a little bit hard. Or just move the cue ball a little bit towards more to the center of the table there. David is not going to push here. He's going to kick from behind. Trying to put him behind that 3 ball. Oh, and moves the magic rack just in time. So that's a good kick shot there by David, playing kick safe. Not too bad. Now, I don't think he can jump this ball. He could probably hit it, but then the 10 ball, I think early 10s is okay. So I'd be concerned about that 10 ball there. So I would probably be aiming. You got to make sure to hit it. I might even be tempted to just kick the 10 ball out of there, because if he misses the shot here, it's an easy game back there. Yeah, he missed it. So now David has an easy 110 combo after that kick safe. I think it's early 10s. Yep, early 10s allowed. So I would have been tempted to actually kick at the 10 ball and measure it out. Because the 10 ball is so much closer to the middle, to actually the rail, the ball is a little bit bigger. You definitely will hit this 10 ball. So I would have been tempted to actually kick at the 10 instead of the 1, just because the 1 ball would have been out. It's such a harder shot to hit. And you don't want to lose a game just because of a combo. So for later on, Terry, you can probably look at this. And when that does happen, just kick the 10 ball out of there. But David made a good safety to earn that rack. So David's on the board here. It is 2-1 in a race to 7. They're both close enough to be within reach. And as I'm looking around here, let me take a look at what other matches are going on here that we can share you guys really quick. And the live scoring in the room here. This is Nick Klein is up 5-2 against Robert Pamarayan. Justin Turner up 3-0. So on and so forth. And that is the current matches that are going on in the room. And everybody else is either waiting or gone if they are out of the tournament. So there's the break by David. I'm not sure if he can see the ball here. Try to cut it. There's no really easy shape on the 2. So I might be tempted to actually kick it from behind, a kick and stick, and try to hit that 1 ball over by like the between the 2nd diamond and the 3rd diamond from behind with a little bit of a high ball here, a little bit high left, and then just kick it and then create separation. But David is pushing out here to the other side of the table so that he can see the 1. He might be in trouble though. This is a pretty easy safety now. He can just bank the 1 and put the cue ball behind the 2, 3, 4, 9. So there's a bunch of balls that he can get under. And I'm not very fond of that push shot. He might be in trouble here. So let's see. Terry is calling the bank. I think the safety is much easier. There's a bunch of balls over that he can hide under. There's no need to take a bank here. See how much balls there are. Oh, nice shot. That was pretty good. That's a really good shot there. Got a good reward as well. Pretty good there for Terry. And that got him shape on the 2. So now reverse cut the 2 ball, and then he comes into the 4-9. Terry banked that ball really well, so he's feeling good. Feeling good about those banks. And again, he's been playing all day, so that's probably why he felt good and decided to shoot that ball in. It's pretty good. Okay, so now draw the ball back just a hair and shoot the 4 ball in the side. Good shot there. Do another stop shot here. Stop shot. He's got a little bit of an angle, I think it seems like. Just nice and easy. And oh, he jumped up on his shot there. That's why he missed it. It's always tough to do both things where you're thinking about breaking up a ball and then you're trying to make the ball. So at the end of the day, it's more important to make the ball. So just once you decided I'm going to hit it with this tip position, just go ahead and commit to it and make the ball is the last thing in your mind. And it's more important to make the ball. Who cares if you didn't get shape? You still have control of the table there. So the breakup doesn't matter. It's more about making the ball in rotation. Make the ball is the thing you want to do all the time. Good shot there by David. He was hammed up on the 10 ball, made a good shot. Now he can cut this ball and maybe force follow and try to come between or bump the 10 ball on the way back. Because he does have the angle for that here. He is just a little bit off angle that he can actually go. He can probably go down. Just go forward, pass to the bottom rail, and then shoot the 7 ball all the way up. Just make sure that you're off the rail here. He's looking pretty hard, so I don't know how straight he is. Yeah, just force follow the ball here. Get to the bottom rail and shoot the 7 ball on the top left. That's what I like here. I haven't seen any comments of you guys, so if you guys can leave a comment what you guys think of the tour. If you've played or in another state. David has a bit of a tough shot. He can play safe here and just roll up behind the 10. Just like that. Good shot. Controlling the table here. Pretty fairly easy kick. I would kick it from the bottom rail, I think, not from the side. He's looking from the side view. Let's take a look at what he's looking at. Yeah, he's off, so he's got to put some spin. He's calling the side. So he's going to spin it, rail, and then come try to make it in the side. The ball's going to leak here if he goes this way. He's reconsidering which way to go. Yep, he's going that way. Okay. He's going to spin behind and try to kick it in the side here. See if he can make it. Ball did leak. That works. That's not too bad. Yeah, he created separation, and the ball is on the other side. So now David is in a kind of a tricky spot. He's gonna reverse bank it past the 8. Is what he's looking to do here. Cue ball will travel by the 8 ball. It's gonna come 2 rails with the ball and 1 rail with the 7. And that was a heck of a shot by David. Got shaped. That was good. Nice shot there, David. The pocket was pretty big because of that 8 ball, though, so I like what he did there. Nice shot. So now it's just making sure that you're on the correct window there to get out. Coming up table came a little short. I like hitting the bottom rail too and coming back up. But he should be okay though, I think. It's not too tough of a shot. Shot there by David. He gets glued to the rail though. Makes it a little bit tough. Nice shot, David. All right, we are all tied up again. 2-2. The race to 7. Two. He earned that one. That was a really nice bank on the 7. Across the table over there is Justin is playing over there as well. Nice Nice break. Ball goes down. Good shot. That's a pretty good break. You can see the 1-2. Cut it. A little bit of outside, hit the side rail from the screen and come out for the 2-ball. It's a nice break. Just make sure that you don't get hooked. So I'm looking through the different field here. There's a bunch of 600 that are playing here. Really, really close to 600. So I like when I see 600s come out and play in the tournaments. Everybody's really close. Justin Turner, 622. Seen Juan Castillo, 605. Robert Rosa, 620. Jack Circa, 623. David Weiss, 604. Martin Romero, 624. So yeah, it's a bunch of 600s in the tournament, which is cool to see. Nice shot there by David. Not getting hooked behind the 5. It's a little straight on the 2-ball though, but I don't know if he can manipulate the angle where he can actually go into the rail and come back out, or just try it straight back. Straight back into the 5, and he's okay, I think. Maybe, I don't know. What does his face say? Trying to read his face. Nope, he can't see it. He's mumbling to himself that he cannot see the ball at all. You can probably see only the bottom half of the 3-ball from the screen here. So then he can play safe and just bank the ball up table and then come between the 6-5 on the opposite side to play safe. If that is all that he has. He doesn't seem very pleased with this here. This tournament is running pretty fast. I think they're already giving up some of the tables, and it's only like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's really good there by Mr. Tim Daniels with Donkey Pool Productions there. It's not too bad of a save there. Terry can see the entire 3-ball here. Calling the 10-ball in the side. Can do maybe a 2-way here if he wants to though, but and it would bring the ball back between the 5 and the 6 with the cue ball as well. So it's like a middle. Oh, what a shot there by Terry. And he played safe at the same time. Oh, nice shot there, Terry, sir. Cross side bank like a boss, he says. 3-2, raised to 7. It's pretty sporty there, sir. We do thank all of our sponsors here for making this possible. We do have quite a few with Sophia's House Cleaning. We do have also B&B Muffler, Auto Repair and Performance, and Exhaust Specialist. Mike Gwynn with Realty. He's a realtor for Realty One Group. Dr. Oz Handyman, in-house visit. So again, thank you all for our sponsors here. We do appreciate you guys being part. Prescott Billard Superstore as well. Thank you guys for being part of this great tour stop here for pool. And this is off the break for David. This very nice break there. Just go forward here and then into the rail and out. A little bit of inside spin, maybe around 11:30 on the clock, and come between the 6 and the 3. You want to give yourself an angle so you can draw out of there for the 3 ball on the side. It's a pretty standard run out here. Came a little flat on it, I think. He could have come a little bit straighter though. Straighter down to give himself a little bit of an angle, so he's straight now. He's got to power draw this ball into the rail and out. See if he can do that. Cheat the pocket just a hair. Uh-oh. Yeah, he did not play that 2 ball like he needed to. That's why he got very flat on that ball and couldn't do anything. Couldn't maneuver the cue ball at all, so gotta make sure to put some inside spin, or maybe you have to come between the 3 and the 6 and get as close as you can to the 2 so that you can give yourself a good angle and then manipulate it, because the further you are, it's harder to manipulate the angles. If you're a little closer, then you can cheat the pocket a little bit, or do something here to get there. Now again, these guys are the one on the winner's side as well. They're not on the B side. The winner of this match gets to play George Bell. And George Bell is playing, I believe, pretty solid as well. Let's see his path there. He won 7-5 against Steve Blackburn. He won against Mike Keto 7-3, and then he beat Marvin Teller 7-3 as well. So, and I don't know if they're playing one more round or not. David doesn't have a lot of options here. He's just gonna thin the 3 and try to put the cube up behind the 8 maybe, or just put it on the bottom rail of the screen here. Nope, try to do the combo here. And he is not too bad. It's not a bad roll there. Not a bad roll. Could have been definitely worse here. What does Terry have? Can he put the Cuba underneath the 7? Where he can bank it a little bit high and maybe put the Cuba behind that 7 ball over here on the bottom right. Just run through the ball. Or he can bank it towards the 5. It's going to be tough, but I think I like it, keeping it a little bit more simple. Run the Cuba to the 7. Nope. I think he can see it though. But he's hammed on the 8, so that's not too bad. It's not a bad shot. That was the other option that I had too though. Just to go ahead and bank the ball over there past the 9 and try to put it underneath. But it's a risky shot though, because if you hit it a little bit bad on the on the speed, you can leave the opponent a shot. And when that 5 ball being on the same side of the table, it's pretty easy to get shape. Let's see if David can actually cut this ball in. Close. And now Terry has no shot. Yeah, so I like the other option now that I'm kind of looking. I think David was going to see that 3 ball about maybe, I don't know, 40% of the time maybe he got there. If he makes that ball, then he should be out, but he was not there on this one. He's gonna back cut it here. He can see the edge of it. Believes that he can see the edge of the ball, and see if he can actually cut it in. Ball will go around the table. Nice try there, and now open table again for David. Terry jumped off the ball there. Seems like we're only using 17 tables today. One of the tables is not working really well. Good shot to David, staying above. You can see the entire 5-ball here. You can draw it up. It's okay. He's all right. 7-ball could be made from pretty much anywhere on the table. About 95% of the table, I think. I don't want to say from anywhere because you could get hooked. And about 5% of the table there. Just off the rail and out. Just nice and easy. Good speed there. Now he's got an option. I like coming away from the rail, so I put a little bit of outside here. Middle outside, come above, yep. And then just above the side pocket here is what you want to do. Draw the ball. Probably around, let's see, I want to say 7:30 on the clock here. Medium stroke. Let the outside develop. Kind of short stroked it. He was lucky there. He didn't scratch. He should have scratched there if he hits it really bad there. And we are tied at 3. All right. Sorry, guys. Somebody called me here. Hey, J.R. Chavez. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Luke Barnes. A little bit of sense of Gangster Bank taught me that. Luke, you're funny. Terry Tucker is a bad MFO. All right, 3-3. Race to 7. I just saw finally the comments. Now, again, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure that you guys subscribe to our K2 channel again. You guys get those notifications there of when we go live so that you guys can join our streams here at K2. Another dry break by Terry. So now at this time I would actually probably move to where David is breaking from because he had a really nice layout last time on the break. And he could have gotten out from there. Let's see the one ball here. Try to cut it all the way down. Tough shot. He got there though. So now Terry has a chance to steal this one here. Cutting it all the way down and coming across here. I like going 2 rails, middle of the table. Don't try to hold it here. See, that's what happens when you try to hold it. Just let the stroke out and go back and forth so that you're more accurate when you're aiming. When you try to hold it like that, you're trying to hold the cue ball, you let up on your stroke a little bit. Jared Chavez saying, thanks for the stream and the commentary. That we used to do a really good job at it. Thank you guys, appreciate it. I try to do what I can. I watch a lot of YouTube videos when it comes to pool all the time. I'm always listening to how they commentate and what they think, and maybe I can be a better player. And then at the same time, I use some of that commentary for some of the shots that I see, and I'm like, you know what? This guy's talked about this before. So it does help out. So thank you guys. Thank you, Mr. Chavez, for kind words. We do appreciate it. All right, so David just, you can do a stop shot there and just take the 5-ball all the way down. But people like to do a draw shot here. It came a little short. That's still okay, so shoots the 5-ball all the way down now. And the thing now is because if he would have done a stop shot instead of trying to draw it back, because he came for a stop shot, for a draw shot, he ends up a little short there. So now he's got to manipulate a little bit so that he can actually get better shape for the 7. And now he's straight in. Watch. He's pretty straight on the 7. And by being straight on the 7, how are you going to manipulate to get to the 7-ball here? Because he can't do anything. And see what happened there. And it was because, again, there's a couple of things he didn't do. He didn't go walk around the table to do a stop shot to get to the 6, to get to the 7. The whole rack directed to where be on the correct side of the 6-ball to get to the 7. And now he's straight, so he can't do much with the cue ball. So he's got to cheat it to the right side of the pocket, come to the left side of the rail, and then come back across again and give himself a shot. Or he can just, see, yeah, he didn't have anything to do there. And he didn't get shape on the 7-ball anyways. So it was all because of not going around. And the one that actually, or the ball that directs what you're going to do next is always the 3rd ball. Once you start getting to like the 6, 625, 630, 600, 660s or something like that, the 3rd ball is the one that always determines what you're going to do. So make sure that you guys are always taking your time and walking around the table so that you guys get to the higher level of play and you can actually run a little bit more than just a couple of balls and miss here because you're out of shape and getting out of shape all the time. So, and this one, he didn't have much. It was pretty straightforward. So now, shoot the 7-ball, go up table, and then try to come above the 10 is what I like here. So he's going to go ahead and shoot it. He does have a good angle. So again, don't try to hold it to be underneath. Just let the stroke out, come above the 10-ball. You do have the entire table here. He might slow roll it again because he did it last time. There we go. That's so much better because he can get all the way up there. He's still fine. He can see it. And then just shoot the 8-ball and come across. And that way you're not afraid of actually being under on the ball. And that's just natural shape for the 9-ball to get to the 10. So that was pretty natural. Bumps the 10-ball. That's okay. Who cares? He's already there. So now I like just go ahead and shoot this ball, drive back, and then you can shoot the 10-ball on the side. Because I don't think he has a lot of angle here. It's pretty straightforward. So just make sure that you take your time here and draw the ball straight back and not to miss it. And be very still and don't move your head and stay down. That's the shot here. And see how he jumped up? He jumped up a lot and the ball rattled in the pocket. So he wasn't smooth with the shot. And not being smooth causes you to hit the ball a little bit bad, and look at the shape. So that is the one thing that I would kind of like just advise to try to stay down. Oh, first bank he misses. He gives the game back to David here to be up 4-3. Cherry should have been out there. David got a little lucky there. Cherry needed to really bear down on that drawback shot. All right, scores 4-3 and a raise to 7. Now, if you guys are inclined to actually donate to the tournament and also to Blue K2 Productions, make sure that you guys get the correct address. We do appreciate all and every donation out there. We do this for free, so it is part of our day that we come out here and give you guys the best stream as possible. Donations, you can send them to ksquareproductions@gmail.com, and those can be through PayPal. We also will gladly accept any and all other donations as well. We do have Zelle as well, and we do have PayPal. We do have all sorts of payments, Messenger Pay, whatever you guys feel free. So do appreciate it. All right, back to the game again. Here is David making a nice shot there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Makes 1 ball on the break. I might be opted to bank this ball. No, the 7 ball is in the way. So I might play safe here and bank the 1 ball over by the 5-10 over there and try to put the cue ball underneath or over by the 2 ball. Just create separation, especially if the 1 ball or the 2 ball doesn't go. You definitely don't want to make it. But we'll see. I think he's trying to size up this bank and pass it past the 7. He's trying to see what to do here or what the ball's gonna do. Or he's trying to maybe back cut it. Must be a really thin angle on the shot here. Let's see if he can. Oh, that is very thin. Good shot. Good shot there by David. And so now he's kind of stuck maybe. It might be wired to the hole though if you go to the other side. This shot gets kind of overlooked a lot too though. Where what about if I kick at the ball and maybe it goes in the hole if it's wired. Some people don't look at wired shots there, but he's only stuck on looking at one side of the table here. Maybe he can take a look at the other side, but he can only see the edge of it, so let's see what he can do. There's not a lot of movement that's going to happen here. You can see the entire ball. Let's see if he can now bank this ball and play safe somehow. It's kind of a tricky here. Can only do one thing, is just shoot the 2 ball here on the side of it and try to come underneath the 3 ball at a medium pace here. Yeah, he didn't create a lot of movement on that ball there. So now David doesn't have an offensive shot either, but he already called. Well, he does have an offensive shot there where he can reverse bank the 2 ball, but then the cue ball's going to get away from him. Unless he's hitting so thin that he can actually hit the 9. Yeah, cue ball might get away from him there a little bit. Oh no, he stiffened it out just a little bit. That's not bad. A little toughy shot on the 3 though, but that's okay. It's a bar box, should be able to make it from there. Now shoot the ball and come to the middle of the table. too bad. He's okay. And I come around the 8-10. Nope, he decided to put inside spin. It's okay too. Still works fine. Does have a good angle on the 5, so just roll it in. But you gotta make sure to walk around. Where do I make the 8? This is where you need to determine what you're gonna do with the 8 ball. And I didn't see what he was gonna do, so he's just rolling it in. And now, okay, so where's the 8 ball gonna go? The plan is after the fact. So now he can draw it bottom right and come around the 8, or he can slow roll it. But the thing is, see, he got lucky that he got bump shape again. See, that's not good planning to me. I know I'm being a little harsh, but that is what we do here with when they make some of the mistakes. I like to point them out. He still probably will get out though, but it just needs to clean up the game a little bit. And I was just, again, I'm preaching to the people watching out there. Hopefully you guys can learn something. And of course, I know that the players, or like myself, I always go back to any time that I'm on the stream to see how I'm shooting, and maybe I can learn something. And the waitress is right in front of Davis's shot here. He's smiling over here. And now she finally got out of the way. She walks away. Now David can just hit this ball here and come around, and he's a little short on pace there. Gonna give himself a little bit harder shot on that ball. He needs to now bear down on this shot here. Just trying to see what he can do because he's so thin on this ball here. This is to put him up 5-3. It looks like their speed, both of their speeds is a little bit off here. Let's see if he can nail this shot here. Good shot there, David. Good shot. He earned that one. All right. Score is 5-3 in a race to 7. George Chavez says, you always got to be harsh, no sugarcoating allowed. Because then we are lying to ourselves. I agree. That's very true. I agree with that statement. I know myself when I'm playing pool, I always try to be better, and if there's always a tip or something that I can learn for my own game, I always take any and all criticism, and then I try to apply it to my game and see if it works, or a different approach or something like that. One thing that I've been kind of working on is a ton is kind of like my break. My break has been suffering for quite some time now, and I finally realized how important the break is when you're playing somebody that's about the same speed as you are, or playing in different tournaments around the country here and there, and that is definitely one of my weak points. So taking a couple of lessons here, and just I'm improving my break, and it seems like it's working now. I'm looking at some of the league stats for where I play, and here at Bullshitters, actually on Wednesdays there's the BCA Champions League that we play on weekly, and right now I have the highest break and run percentage when it comes to 8-ball, so that's pretty good. What's up? Are you out there, Steve?
No.
Steve's out of the tournament, guys. He just got knocked out. That's what he wanted to come and say.
If I was out, I'd be on the mic with you. We'd be having some fun.
Gonna trike in your trike. Good shot there by David. Now you can just go ahead and make this 2 by, bump the 8 just a hair, and then he's kind of on shape on the 3.
I think if you try to control that too much,
Yeah, so he just come.
you gotta draw off it a little more.
I think he's okay.
If you don't get you in a right angle, that four ball becomes really tough.
Yeah,
So you almost want to get almost straight on the 3. So you can go forward and out.
he's taking
See what
a
I'm saying?
little bit of angle here. He wants to see where he's gonna hit on that 8 ball. And the thing is that you don't want to tie up the 8 either, though, because then if you hit it too hard, you can tie up the 8 or the 9 or the 7 here.
So you roll it in with high left.
So just pocket the ball and barely bump the 8, not too much. Just like that. That's fine. But now, oh, see, now he tied up the 8 ball though. So the 7 ball doesn't go. So now you have a problem. But the thing is, the problem can be solved because the 6 ball's by the side, and he can come above the 7 and then shoot it all the way down. So now you want to be kind of off the rail from this 3 ball here so that you're not jacked up to make the 4 ball kind of tough. So you got to bounce off the rail. That's a good shot there. Not too bad. Now he can do a stop shot, or he can draw it back a little bit. Depends on the angle there. But the main thing is on the 5, you got to make sure that you have a good angle to get to the 7 is the main run out here. So just make this ball cinch it a little bit. Good stroke, good shot. So now this is the important thing. You gotta be on the correct side of the 6 ball to get to that 7. If you think it doesn't go, so it doesn't go. So you walk around the other side.
You can stop it and just roll to the other side of the 7.
That's what I'm saying. It's on the beginning, yeah. Just go a little forward. That's okay. Now just aim at hitting at the 8 ball here now, and then he's straight on the 7 ball. This is what I like here. So this is a stun shot, just middle ball, middle part of the pocket here, and then just come across. Oh, I don't know. See, this might be, he might go rail first here, I guess, and then goes in. See, you're making it a little bit difficult here because now the pocket is about maybe half a pocket or a third of a pocket. Oh, use the whole pocket. That was a good shot, though. I guess it did go like that. Good shot there, not too bad. It's gonna get to the heel now. Just come float to the middle of the table again, and then you are ready and set to go. Perfect shot there. Is okay. And this is to put him on the hill. He's at 6. One more to go. All right, so let's take a look at the field here. So again, we have a couple of the players here that are still playing. This is the current scores. Justin Ray and Martin Romero. Oh, they're hill over there on table 11. And it looks like Martin is on, well, let's take a look over there. So Martin on the other table over there. They are hill on that table over there, table 11. Martin has shooting the 7 ball here. It's pretty good pace, and oh, that was good. Good shot there. Controlled the speed really well. And Justin is over there shaking his head, knowing that it might be over already. Just rolls the ball in, pretty good. It's all about just getting to the 10 ball now. Martin does play here at Bull Shooters as well. So one of the regulars are playing on the snooker table. Good shot, and perfect, nice speed, he's out. Good job, Martin. He's out, all right. Martin and Justin are done, and Martin ends up winning that match over there. They were a hill match over there. All right, back to this one now. It is 6-3. David Weiss is on the hill. He made a nice run out on the last one. felt like maybe Steve was here for a little while. He wanted to probably commentate, but I think he's back. He's about to go play over there. Let's see if Terry can run out and give him a run for his money here. Try to play the bank on the 5 ball. That was tough. Not sure if David can see that 1 ball at all. Too thin slice it and come around the table to get back all the way down here. It's super thin, but it is a possibility. Good shot, and not too bad. Just trying to see how to bank this ball and get to the 3 ball. Ooh, needed to aim at the 4 instead of aiming at the 3 ball. We can cut this ball in, and I think the 3-4 is wired here. J.R. Chavez saying that David is looking more comfortable since the 3rd and 4th match. And thanks, J.R. Chavez. And congrats, appreciate it. All right, so it's a thin cut on this 2 ball here to go up and down. Oh, nice cut. It's got to jump off the rail. Very nice. And now the combo is there. Combo make this ball here and then control the 3 ball is the main thing. Based on how he's aiming, the 3 ball is going to come into the bottom rail and then to the bottom side of the screen. So I would like do a stop shot and drive back a little bit. But control the speed on that secondary ball. So whenever you're doing a combo like that, always control the speed of the first ball. Pretend you already made it, but what's going to happen with that 3 ball? You always got to take a look. So you leave yourself a good shot on it here. But he shot it way too hard, and then he does not have shape on this 3. So now he's got to face with a bank into the side pocket. Comes a little short. And leaves it by the side and gets a little fortunate roll there on that particular ball. Another thin slice for Terry. Let's see if he can cut this ball in. Looking at the combo on the 10 ball too, though, so I don't know if it's wired. Yep, he's calling the 10, so it must be wired. So he's going to draw the ball and hit the 8 ball and try to make the 10 ball. Oh, he hit the point. Ball hit the point. So now David has a chance to steal here. The 5 ball is kind of tricky though, so he's got to maneuver the angle here to try to do something with that 5. Being on the point is kind of funky there, so he can just roll it in, and if it goes on the side, he can shoot it. And if not, if it doesn't go in, then you thin the 5 towards the 6-8 and try to put the Cuba over by the 7. So you're not worried about trying to get shape now. So just make the ball, roll it forward, and then if you can make the 5, then make it from the side. But if you cannot, you play safe because you're not going to get shape on the 6 ball. The 6 ball is the one that determines the rack. So make the ball and play safe is what you're going to do. The 6 ball is not makeable unless you actually shoot it all the way down there, I think, and try to get it on the other side of the 6. Unless this 10 ball is wired, and seems like both of them are just want to get for the combo here. Both stuck on making that 10 here. It'll be a good shot for TV though. Oh, nothing. So now it's option, and now you're stuck. He's gonna give it away. It's like, nope, you can have it, of course. Yeah, I wouldn't shoot that ball there. It's gonna open up the entire ball. And then probably lose the game. So I like playing the safety there. I didn't like that shot that he did. He went from controlling the table to giving it up on one shot. Gotta be 100% that you're gonna make that ball. There's no point of shooting a crazy shot if you're not 100% sure that the ball's going in. That's me though. Very, very critical now when it comes to pool and the stream and other players. I don't know what happened. I've been watching a lot of pool for the past like month and a half. I've been doing drills at home on the 9-foot table and on the bar box. So I've been doing everything now. And there's a really cool person that I follow personally all the time. It's called From Neil's Fine. He has a very nice YouTube channel that goes over everything when it comes to pool, like the stance, the grip, the shots, tricky saves, how to play patterns better, how to make balls better, how to get better. So, and it's called Terminator Tips. If you guys have a chance to see his YouTube channel, it's really informative. It's really, really good. And to me, it's inspirational because, of course, he's like a 4-time Mosconi player now, and he's won a bunch of Euro tournaments over there, and he's really cool with his YouTube videos that he has. And I was thinking about like doing something exactly kind of like the same like he has on his channel though. But the thing is, I don't have the titles, you know, to like, okay, well, this is a really good YouTube channel like his. But then again, I don't have any titles like he does, and the stuff that he goes over. And for the pool community here in Arizona, I think it would be very beneficial, maybe for the leagues that I play on, like APA, and also maybe the BCA Champions League or whatever, to just see if people want to get a little better and maybe do the input or some of the stuff that he talks about. It's really, really cool. So if you guys do have a chance, though, Terminator Tips is the name of his YouTube channel. It's pretty cool. I don't like this where he's going. I like actually going the other way. I like putting the cue ball over by the 8 and then thin it, come around and try to put the cue ball behind the 10 ball. That's the safe, because if you're going to 3-foul him, that's what I would do there. I would not do it the way that he's doing it, because he's going to open the ball and he's going to see the 5. It's going to be a really easy kick. Where if you come to the other side, come 2 rails and come behind the 10 ball, it's not going to be a really easy 1-rail kick though. But now he's going for the 8. He's going to go for the 8. Okay. Nope, it's off. He's going for the 8. And I think David can see the edge of the 5. Pretty sure he can see the edge. I think he got his jump cue here. Another match just finished, and James Main beat Nick Klein 6-4. That was a close match. Nice thin shot there by David. And Terry can make this ball here. Spanking the 5 ball to get him shape on the 7. Ron Filkins beats Bob Hillen 5-3. And close. Oh, that ball reversed a little bit. All right, so David has a chance to steal the whole match here now. Nice shot here on the 7 ball, and he's out. So I like going back and forth 2 rails above the 7, and then he should be out from here. 1, 2, don't touch the 7. Okay, he's all right. Needed to be off the rail though. Makes it a little tough. He's still okay. You just roll it for the 7 ball. Don't scratch. He's okay. Shot there. David to close out the game here to make it 7-3 and continue on to play George Bow for the next match here. David Weiss wins the game. All right. Good shot there, David. All right, well, thank you guys for tuning in for K2 Production. We do appreciate you guys. And again, we do appreciate all of our sponsors here that are part of K2. All right, so see you guys in a little while. I'm going to go ahead and see who is next. So be back in a minute. Make sure that you guys subscribe to our channel if you do not or have not done it so. So see you guys in a bit.
Are you experiencing trouble with your vehicle? Is it time for repairs? Or maybe just time for a checkup? We would love to help you. When it comes to vehicle care, you need an expert who will be able to assist you quickly and get the job done right the first time. Don't trust this job to just anyone. We are the top auto repair service in the area, and we will handle all of your needs in a quick and professional manner. And remember, the longer you wait, the worse it can get. Don't delay any further. Contact us today. We look forward to hearing from you.